Welcome to FX Street. Today we're going to be talking about Loopring and how it is on the cusp of rallying 40%. But before we dive into the technicals, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at FX Street Crypto to be updated on the hottest trends in the cryptocurrency market. Having a look on a daily chart here, we can define two or rather three big elements. And first of all, already lined up here, this is a big support since January 22nd, which was tested on the 15th of March and slightly below on the 24th of February. But all in all, price nicely kept in check. And you can see as well that certainly since February that bulls have been pushed against that level, and it almost came here to a possible breakthrough, but instead bulls were able to keep it together, saw massive inflow around this level here and just above this $1.60, and since then an uptrend has been starting. And we can highlight a few important points, which is the 20th of March, for example, the 21st of March, then we have the 22nd of March, and then pierced through all the way up, coming back a little bit, and this time it is really showing its support. So if we have a bigger look on that interesting piece of time for mid-March, so if we have a look, start of the trend, failed, then popped back above, came back to test it, found support, but the day after slipped briefly below it, probably because of this, with the rejection on the 55-day simple moving average, another rejection the day after, and it was only on the third day last week that we finally saw a bullish pop all the way up, and that's quite a significant one. If we have a look, a flat bottom showing that bulls left no room for bears to do an attempt, and that went all the way up, holding 53% of gains intraday, which is quite big. And then as of then, secure support on the green ascending trend line, and now it looks as if price is getting squeezed, with this time not the bulls but the bears being squeezed against the back of this 200-day simple moving average around $1.29. Expect with the current mild tone and risk on environment, and although a bit of a fade today, but that's quite normal after such a big rally, or as you saw already here, 59%, and then here another 50%. So quite a chunky, tried some chunky moves. It's quite normal to take a step back together as well with the RSI, bit overbought, bit overheated. So it needs to slim down a little bit. Possibly we'll see a little bit more sideways action to find then back support of the green ascending trend line that will probably pop up all the way back up. And in Loopring, it looks as target is set for roughly around here, which is the monthly R3, and it coincides just shy of $1. Let's take $1.80 to be easy, which is roughly 42%. So let's make that a 40%, and that again coincides with the low from here, the 6th of December. So if we could get back up there, new highs for the year, and overcoming a very important technical level since then. To the downside, of course, as we already said, we've had this green ascending trend and have been chopped up quite systematically, and already proven, for example, on the 28th, is that the 200-day is a force to be reckoned with, as it's putting a bit of a bearish pressure, and we can see that as well yesterday and today, with the thick bodies of the candles not being able to push above. So it could well be that this fade fully completes. If it slips below the monthly R1, then we are set for full pairing back of gains that could fall back all the way up to this 55, so that would mean 27% of losses towards roughly 87 or 88 cents back. That could come, for example, with the talks yesterday being so positive that some cold water is being poured over that, with still heavy bomb shellings and heavy fighting around Kiev, etc. So Russia not keeping up its word on easing a little bit the military actions. that could easily see markets trip towards the downside in a change of sentiment back to risk off. That's it for Loopring. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at FX Street Crypto.